going on, guys? In the last video I showed you guys that I bought another car. I bought an E36 drift car, and today I'm going to be continuing working on that thing. It desperately needs a valve cover gasket. It's leaking oil profusely right onto the exhaust header there. So I'm gonna have to fix that. You can see it's like there's oil all over here, all over here. It's just grungy everywhere. The previous owner just put a bunch of red silicone in here, and it's obviously not done the job. Like you can see, it's oozing out everywhere. So they put a lot in there. It's just not sealing anything. I took the plugs out earlier. All the plug holes were full of oil, and like I said, it's dripping onto the header. So I gotta do something about it. I ordered a valve cover gasket from Napa just the other day, so I'm gonna have to go pick that up this morning as soon as they call me, and then we can put it in. So while I wait, I'm gonna start taking this thing off, getting all the silicone cleaned off of it, and then we can go grab some parts. Well, that came off easy. Look at this thing. That's ridiculous. You don't need that much silicone. And obviously it didn't seal anyways, so there was no point. Well, this came off easy. There's not a whole lot left to clean up there. Before I go and put this nasty old thing back on, I'm going to take this time while I've got it off to go ahead and clean and repaint it. I'm just going to make it black, make it look a little nicer in there, and I have black paint, so. Another thing to note, before I put the valve cover back on, I'm just going to clean all the oil out of the plug holes where it's been leaking in, just so that I can go in afterwards and check and make sure that the new gasket has sealed properly. Now before I stick these back together, I'm going to make sure that I've thoroughly cleaned and degreased both surfaces, both the valve cover and the head. So I'm just going around with a razor blade, taking off all the stuff, and then I'm going to take some brake cleaner or carb cleaner and then totally degrease this before I put it on. So you can see I've got the whole surface nice and clean now. I'm just going to take some of this gray gasket maker. It's the spec that was called out for my 1.8T. So I'm sure it'll be fine for this, European. I'm just going to take a little dab on my finger. I'm going to go around each plug hole because that seemed to be an issue. And then also in the half moons in the back and a little bit in each corner. And then I'll do the same on the valve cover and put everything together. I should also really replace the donuts for these nuts, but I couldn't find anything in a timely fashion. So if they do become a problem, then I'll change them. They're easy enough to just take off and replace. I don't have to take the whole thing off to do that. So I'll put the old ones in. If it leaks, then I'll have to fix it. Last step, I'm just going to torque all of these down to 10 Newton meters. It comes out to about 90 inch-pounds, I think. Alright, that's all torqued. The last thing to do is put everything back together, do all the reassembly. I gotta put the plugs back in. I'm gonna go get new plugs. I don't have any right now, so I'll wait for that. But I'm gonna not bore you with that. And before I upload this video, I'll be sure to drive the car a little bit, run the engine, and then I'll give you guys a leak check and let you know how this has gone. Because I've seen a lot of other videos on YouTube saying that you should put silicone all the way around the thing. I've seen some really messy jobs, just like the one that I just took off of this. So I'm gonna see how well this works. If it works good, I'll let you guys know. If it doesn't work, I'll let you guys know. So that'll be the next clip. That'll be sometime in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you in the next one.